How is everybody doing? Had a video ready to go for Trapper Tuesday, but man, I've been talking to a couple guys online. We got to shout their channels out here. We got two channels here you guys need to check out. Top one, Boston Blade Reviews, one of the greatest buck collections on YouTube, and the one right below him, ASR Knife Works. These two guys doing a lot for the knife community on YouTube. Get over, check them out. Again, tell them Big J's Knives sent you. Matter of fact, if you're already subscribed to me, more than likely you're subscribed to them. But today, in memory of the Boston Blade Reviews, not in memory of, but just to kind of go along with his stuff, I've been talking about this Buck 105 that my youngest boy had picked up years ago at a flea market. This right here, as you can see, the Buck 105 USA. He got it probably, I want to say 10 or 11 years ago. He's 20 now, so he probably picked it up when he was 9 or 10. He probably paid his own money with it. I'm going to guess he probably paid around $25, $30 for it back then. But just an all-around good knife. This knife right here hasn't had a lot done to it. It hasn't even been sharpened since he's owned it. It probably was used a little bit, whoever owned it before him, but not a lot. Here's the original sheath that came with it. As you can see, this is a heavy-duty, sturdy, I mean, look how thick that is. Buck 105 sheath. It even has Buck there on the snap. It is, I don't know if it's upside down or it's supposed to be like that, but it's also got Buck inlaid in the leather right there. But this right here, this sheath right here lasts you 100 years as long as you treated it decent and did stuff with it to protect it. But we're going to talk about the Buck 105 here for just a second. I'm going to read off Buck's website here. It's a classic all-purpose heavy-duty knife. This smaller version of the 119 Special is perfect for general outdoor use. Features including full tank construction, a finger guard integrated into the blade, thumb grip ridges, and a deep choil help make this knife one of the best options for a serious hunter. Overall length, 9 1/8 inches, 23.2 centimeters. That is right off the Buck's website, the overview there. We'll just compare it to what they said, the 119. This is also my youngest son's knife. So if we look, they're basically kind of very similar knives, just a little bit different, probably the age difference, but I mean, if you look, it does have the finger choils. Pretty much the handles are pretty identical. The blade up here just, you know, well, this is more of a clip point. This has that swedge built into it there, right across there. Now, if we date this knife, well, actually, let's before we do that, I did take a picture of this, so it may be why you guys even clicked on it. But here, the 102 is mine, but the two above that are my son's. This is a newer generation 119 here. This is an older 105, and this is a, I believe, an 87 102. But if we look how we date these, if we look at the this 119 just as an example, let's see. So you can see there's a little design by the 119. It's got like a smiley face right there, kind of a dot with a U below it. And then I got this cheat sheet here that I printed offline. So if we look for that, right there, it's a 2014. Now, let's put this one up for just a second. So we know that's a 14, but if we look at this one, there is no design by the model number. It just says Buck 105, then USA. Now if we go back to our cheat sheet, if we look, Buck, the model number, then USA, it's a 72 through 86 model. So I mean, that's a pretty substantial time period, you know, 14-year difference. But I'm going to tell you something. I'd rather have a knife built in that time frame than I would in 2014. Just because of the craftsmanship, the pride that was taken in knives back in that generation. Now, I did read off the total length, you know, off the website, but we'll just look at this thing here. We'll put her on the 4, and it goes almost all the way to the 13. So, I mean, they were right. You know, it's, you know, 9 and, what's probably 7. Well, let's look at what it said here. The overall length off the website, 9 1/8. This quite isn't 9 1/8. This is more like 8 7/8. So, you know, maybe the age. You know, this is a newer website. And then again, it could have had a little bit taken off the tip here. I just don't know. You know, you got this used, so we don't know if this is the original length of this knife or not. It is in pretty good shape, though. I mean, you can choke up on it. Handle, I'm a fairly large gentleman, 6'1", 250. I can get a full fingers, 4 fingers there, and you know, you can choke up there. But I wouldn't hesitate at all on taking this to hunt whitetail, not one bit. If we look at it, we'll compare it also to an older knife. This right here is an old Marbles Expert. Now, if we look, these knives are very close in length. Very close handle length-wise, and then also blade length-wise. I mean, the Expert is the full 9 inches, where this is more of an 8 7/8 inch length knife. And again, that just may be due to sharpening, or maybe someone snapped it. I just don't know. But if we look, just the Expert has a taller blade stock there. If we'll look at the overall blade length, the Expert, we have a full, well, on cutting, we'll do cutting only, from 9 to, what do we got here, 13 3/8, so what was that, probably 4 3/8 cutting length there. Where's this one here? Same thing, basically the same length, 9 to 13 3/8. So yeah, pretty much the same knife. Again, just taller blade stock here. You know, you have the longer swedge here, where this one has the shorter swedge. But yeah, this is just a look at my youngest boy's Buck 105. Again, this is a, what we got, a 72 through 86 model. So yeah. And again, you know, we'll just put them all up here. And I believe it's called the Pathfinder. So I think the 102 is Woodsman Pro, Pathfinder, and then the Buck 119 here. Not sure what the lingo is for that. We'll put this Marbles Expert back up. It's an older knife, probably around World War II. Picked it up at an estate sale. So yeah, there's the 3 of them. All around, just good quality knives. You know, for what you pay for them. This knife right here, probably right now, the Buck 105 is probably going to run you 70, 75 bucks. I would guess. I was down in Amish country last weekend. I think that's what they were down there. There's a store that just kind of has nothing but buck knives, cutlery wise. I got a ton of them. 112 auto, stuff like that. So I like going in there while my wife's grocery shopping. So I'll go in there and look around a little bit. But there's the 3 Amigos right there, fellas. Great, just all around affordable knives. You know, there's nothing wrong with taking one of these and putting them to use at all. Take them out, take them deer hunting. I mean, this is what your grandpa probably used. You know, grandpa didn't have a, you know, LT Ride or Bark River or Battle Horse or anything like that. He used one of these right here, or probably a Marbles, or maybe even something homemade. You just don't know. So yeah, again, don't forget, go check out Boston Blade Reviews and ASR Knife Works, everybody. Get over there, like, subscribe. Leave some comments, guys. Leave some comments. I'll talk back to you. Also, I probably have 3 of these oval stickers that I could probably send out. I got quite a few of the rectangle ones, probably 8 more of those. So yeah, if you guys would like a sticker, just let me know in the comments, and I will get you my email, and you guys can send me your address, and I'll get it. I mean, I just won't, just will not. There we go. There we go. Couldn't get it to focus. But yeah, you guys just leave me a comment that you want one, and I'll get with you and get you. I'll get your address and get them out to you. I've sent quite a few of these out, so yeah. Yeah, like, subscribe, leave a hate comment. Hell, I don't care. Don't forget to also get in the banner. Get yourself some Wicked Wax. Head on over to DLT Trading. Get yourself some Wicked Wax as well for blade and handle and leather protection. All right, guys. Like, subscribe, leave a hate comment. Hell,